What's going on, YouTube? Explicit here on Call of the Wild. Today we are going to do a little bit of multiplayer hopping. I have been having extremely bad luck with staying in servers or having it actually just crash my whole game. But I'm hoping that maybe we'll have a little bit better luck today. I had been playing like late at night, so hopefully playing in the middle of the day, maybe there'll be more servers or I'll have better connection. I'm really not too sure what's going on, but we're going to go ahead and just try out some different places that we haven't been to. Like we'll try out this Verhonga Savannah. I did try this a little bit last night, and again I was getting booted. I actually shot a level 9 lion, and then as soon as I was going to pick it up, it froze my whole game and kicked me to my home screen. So hoping that doesn't happen again. I do have a couple spots unlocked, but not a whole bunch, so if this person doesn't have a ton of tents, I am kind of in trouble. Doesn't look like he has a bunch of tents, but we're pretty close to this lake here, and this is actually where I actually shot the lion. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to make my way over here, and we'll see if we can't find something. That is a crazy color, Cape Buffalo. So we're looking for 151 for Cape Buffalo. So in theory, that could be big enough. So we might actually try to take that guy down. I do want to get a vital shot on him, of course, because otherwise you will ruin the diamond. Oh, and I gotta say, I'm not super upset. Maybe I'll throw the clip in just because it's pretty funny. Fails are usually pretty funny, and this is no exception. Definitely show that I'm a rookie on this clip here, but I was hunting, kind of doing something like this similar, and I came across a feral goat, and I thought that I would be able to shoot it with the 308, and as it turns out, you cannot. Oh, baby. Let's go. Oh my god, I used the wrong ammo. Ooh, that was not a good shot. We might have just screwed it up anyways. See where if he's going down. He's at 50, 25. That might have been a vital shot. He's going down pretty fast. I kind of pulled it there at the end, but he is down, so we'll go ahead and go check him out. But I thought I could shoot the feral pig with my 308. And as it turns out, that is not an approved caliber for those animals. Holy smokes. I don't know if these guys charge or not. Well, he's not, so that is good. But yeah, that was a fail. It was like 212, so it was well over diamond. Get up to him. I'm just excited, all jacked. I see that red on the caliber, and I see the I see the gold, and that, I gotta tell you, that was a little bit of a heartbreak. This is my first Cape Buffalo, so we'll see here. I don't really know what I'm looking for as far as, the size of the horns and things like that, but we'll go ahead and grab this guy. I'm sure it's a gold. That'd be crazy if we get a diamond right off the bat, but yep, so it is just a gold, and we did smack that lung. Those lungs are huge, so that is good to know. 10 off, so that's honestly not too bad. Very cool color. They call it brown, but oh geez, that has a little bit more of like a red tint to it to me. So I'm guessing they do charge because this guy wanted all the smoke. We'll try to go ahead and take this guy down. We're just going to put one through the front of him like that. Hope that was a vital. Caught a lung at least. It does look like we did. We have that guy here, and he is just a gold. So, all right, just like that, we are in another one again here. Not a whole lot of tents, anything like that. Man, I must have got very lucky with the first one that I got into, and maybe it's an Xbox thing. Maybe PC is a little bit more likely to have tents. So we have been disconnected from about, I don't know, 3-4 servers in a row now. So hoping that this is going to work out a little bit better. based off the language I just heard people speaking, I think maybe some of the issue might be because I'm getting into servers that are not American, so that could be certainly hurting my chances when it comes to staying connected. We did get a Cape Buffalo down. It was a 9 legendary. I think it was going to be a diamond. And then we got knocked out. So if we see that Henson guy claim a Cape Buffalo, then we are going to know that indeed. Yeah, so he just harvested my Cape Buffalo that I believe was a diamond. So I killed 2, obviously, because another one went down, but I'm not sure where exactly. If we find one with about 17 holes in it, then we know I did not, that he picked up my big one. I can't remember. We were kind of running around right in here is where I was shooting a bunch at that other one. But I don't even really see blood marks or anything. We are going to go ahead and head out of this session. There is just so much carnage around the only area that I really have anything. So I don't like my chances of really getting anything. So Henson, again, if you're out there, if you're watching this by some miracle, I got this for you, buddy. Hunga Savannah. We'll give it one more shot. If that doesn't work, we're out of there. We're going to somewhere new. But while we're searching for this, you guys have to let me know. I'm actually the movie I'm watching on the side here is The Menu on HBO Max. You have to let me know if you've seen it, what you think of it. It's an interesting random here. It looks like we're in a different time zone though, so it's a little bit later. I'm not sure what animals like this zone. Let me see if they have any lakes unlocked that I can potentially see something. Doesn't look like it. Not the original host either, but you have to let me know what you think of the movie. I think it's pretty good. It's definitely an interesting movie. It's a little odd, but really good. The cast I think is awesome. So if you've seen it, you should let me know. And if you have HBO Max, give it a shot. I think it's for sure worth a watch. I can't say that it's gonna be like a movie where you're like, oh my god, this was the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life, but I think it was pretty good. Definitely worth a watch. So, not a whole lot going on at this time frame, anyways. At least not the one area I have over here. But I did notice, obviously, that this question mark up here is an outpost. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it real quick. That way, I have a couple of options for where I want to spawn in if I do, or at least a couple of options of where places I can go. Because this would give me a little bit better opportunity to see as I'm coming down rather than kind of just popping over at the last second and seeing that water. So we'll go ahead and grab this. And who knows, maybe the more times that we come here, maybe we'll branch off and go further a different direction. But I'm starting to think that I got extremely, extremely lucky with seeing that lion that first go round, because I haven't seen one since. But we'll grab this, we'll find a new server, and we will hopefully get ourselves a diamond. Just like that, we were about to head out of here, and there is a 9 legendary Cape Buffalo right there. So we're going to go ahead and try to take this guy down. This bass flyer guy is kind of moving over as well, so I hope he's not going in for that. Hopefully that was a good shot. It looks like a good shot. So we're going to go ahead and try to book it over there. Hopefully not hurt ourselves going down this ledge. It's right up here. Let's go take a look before Maybe we get disconnected. I'm not going to waste any time. So we will just take a look at him, see if we got lucky and got ourselves a diamond. And we did, just like that. All right, here we go. Our first diamond, Cape Buffalo. Just barely making diamond. I think it had to be 151. So 152. That is awesome. We had a long shot. Honestly, didn't penetrate a ton, but that is awesome. We will take that diamond. That is cool. So we're going to go ahead and save that. I obviously do not have any diamonds, so that is cool. That is a good way to cap off this. I'm so glad I decided to look over the ledge. I wasn't going to, and then just at the last second I decided to do that, and it certainly paid off for me. Mr. Bass Flyer is down there just absolutely obliterating stuff. There we are at New England Mountains here. Not a whole lot of like tents or anything like that. I've never been here before. And the original host actually left, and neither this Erman guy or I own the map. Maybe Tan Man does. So maybe Tan Man will save our time a little bit here, but it is looking like we're gonna get kicked in just a little bit if nobody comes in that owns it. There's quite a few people now that I guess that are coming in, so we might be good to go. Chances are at least someone owns these maps. I have thought about getting this one, but I watched quite a few people play it, and I just can't say that. I watched quite a few people play it, and I don't know. It seemed like there was kind of some mixed, a little bit of mixed reviews on it, which I'm sure will be the case with any map, right? But I just haven't really pulled the trigger yet. Obviously, the maps are super cheap, and it's not necessarily a money thing. That looks like a halfway decent buck, honestly. 256. And obviously has to be 255. So that guy, while he was pretty nice, he would have had to be at the very, very tip top of his potential. And if my luck has taught me anything, it is that they are not going to be at the tip top of their potential. This is pretty nice. This guy, whoever's server this is, he at least put a tent by this outpost way up top here. Whether or not that's a good place to have one, I don't know. But I mean, that opens up a ton of the map, at least in terms of, or at least being close to this water source. So that is pretty awesome. It's pretty early in the morning right now, so I don't know what's really out and about, if anything, at this point, but we might start making our way maybe this direction and just kind of follow this river maybe, and just sort of see what we can find. You never know. I think I'm going to go ahead and get an ATV though, just to try to speed it up a little bit anyways. I guess this is inside. Whoa. So thank you, sir, whoever had that tent there. That was very kind of you. Got ourselves a little trail here. We're not gonna get too. We won't go super far. That guy actually left. Kind of the main reason I was originally gonna go further over, because I didn't want to bother him, but he left, so I won't go too far on the ATV, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just drop on down towards the river. We're about at the river, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I'm sure I already scared everything within a country mile, so we'll just kind of make our way down the river and see if we can find anything, and check out this new map. And what is this guy? A little gray fox? I don't know what they can get to. All right, so we're gonna call it here. We did travel all the way along this river, walked it all the way through. Probably should have grabbed this outpost. I assume that's an outpost, but I did not. I had this. This guy was just following me like 300 yards behind me the whole time. It was actually pretty annoying. You just felt like you couldn't really stop. Otherwise, he's going to be in front of you. But we grabbed this outpost. I think looking at this lake, this might be a pretty sweet lake when we're in the zones for deer, for moose. Probably more deer, I'd imagine, but which I think is 8 to 12. So, I mean, honestly, we're actually pretty close, but I've kind of already been here long enough. I don't feel like sitting here for another hour. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We had a diamond thief, a diamond fail, and a diamond harvest. So the triple D in terms of Call of the Wild. That guy stealing my diamond, it did make me pretty mad. I don't play multiplayer a lot, but I'm guessing there's probably not a whole lot of etiquette when it comes to stealing, harvest. You can't feel good about it. I don't know if it counts as a diamond or not, but you didn't shoot that diamond. So anyways, pretty interesting adventure there in Virunga Savannah. Pretty boring here on the New England mountains, but we'll be coming back here, especially now that I have some of it unlocked, and maybe try to see if we can't get ourselves a diamond whitetail or moose, something like that. So if you enjoyed today's video, it'd mean a lot if you hit that like button, subscribe, come back for some more content. We'll be doing Call of the Wild, Way of the Hunter. I obviously have some of my sports channel, as well. I do Madden, but definitely will be doing some more Call of the Wild and Way of the Hunter, especially as Way of the Hunter comes out with more updates and even Call of the Wild. I heard usually there's a weapon pack around February, so something like that. We'll test that out for sure. And again, we'll catch you next time. Peace.